Okay, excellent, my children. Let's continue with the second activity of the day, okay? For the second activity, it's similar to the first part of the day, but in this case, we have the complete word, tenemos la palabra completa, but in disorder, okay? There are not missing letters, no hacen falta letras. The letters are complete, but the word is in disorder. La tenemos en orden. Now here on this long rectangle, we have all the words, but in the correct order. Las tenemos en orden correcto. So we have to look for the correct word and put it next to the words that are in disorder. Tenemos que poner la palabra correcta al lado de la que está en desorden, okay? Very good. So for this you have to pay attention at how many letters are they, cuántas letras hay, and what are those letters, y qué letras son las que ocupan esa palabra. For example, the first word in disorder contains the following letters. We have letter P, letter C, and letter U. Let's count how many are they. 1, 2, 3. They are 3 letters. So we check the long rectangle. We check for 3 letters that contains P, C, and U. Here we have a V, so it's not the same. We have an S, it's not the same. Here we have 3 letters, 1, 2, 3. But it's an F, we don't have an F, so it's not this one. Here we have 3 letters, but we have an S. Here we don't have an S, so it's not the same. Here we have 3 letters, but it's an N, so it's not the same. Here we have 4 letters, 3 letters, but we have an M, and here we don't have an M, so it's not the same. Here we have 3 letters, and we have a letter C, a letter U, and a letter P. So the correct word is cup. Remember what is a cup? Cup is like a glass, okay? Very good. So we put a next because we found it, and we put it next to. This is the correct, the word in order. We have cup, okay? Let's continue with the number 2. Again, we have letter F, letter T, and letter A, and there are 3 letters. Let's look for the correct word, okay? The word that is in order. We are using letter F. Look at this. We have 3 letters. 1, 2, 3. We have an F, we have a T, and we have an A. So this is the word in order. We have fat. F-A-T. Now remember, fat is the opposite of thin. This is fat, a fat person. Let's continue with the number 3. We have E, S, H, and O. And they are 1, 2, 3, 4 letters. So let's look one that has an H. We have an H here. Okay, you see? Then we have an S, we have an O, and we have an E. So this is the correct word. We have shoe. We mark it because we found it. S-H-O-E. We have shoe. Okay? Now, let's continue with the 4th word. The number 4 is A, V, S, and E. Let's look for a word that contains letter V. Letter V. Look at this. We have a letter V, a letter A, a letter S, and a letter E. So, the correct word, the word in order is vase. Remember, the vase is the object in which we put all of the flowers. Un jarrón. Let's continue with the 5th word. We have letter I, S, D, and H. Let's look for those letters. They are 4. Here we have only 3 letters. 1, 2, 3 letters. We have 4 letters here, but here we have a U, and here we don't have a U. So let's continue looking. We have 4 letters. Oh, okay, we have 4 letters, but here we have a B of Brenda, and here we don't have it, so let's continue. 3 letters, we already found this one. Here we have a letter D, a letter I, a letter S, and a letter H. So this is the word that is in order, okay? Dish. D, I, S, and H. Now, dish is an object in which you put the food on it. Pone la comida encima de un plato. That is a dish, okay? Very good. Now, let's continue with number 6. The letters are, the letters in this order. We have C, L, E, N, and U. Now here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. So they are not 3, they are not 4, they are 5 letters. So let's start looking. Here we have 1, 2, 3 letters. No. 1, 2, 3 letters. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. Let's see. Vamos a ver if this is the correct word. We have a C. Here it is. We have an L. Here it is. We have an E, here it is. We have an N, here it is. And we have a U. Yes, this is the correct word. So we mark it. And the correct word is uncle. Now, what is uncle, teacher? Uncle is the brother of your father, el hermano de su papá. That is uncle. Or in Spanish, we know it as tío. Okay? Very good. Let's continue with number 7. For number 7, we have letter D, A, and S. 3 letters. 1, 2, 3. D, A, and S. So, the correct word, the word in order is sad. Remember what is sad? This is happy. The opposite of happy, sad. Okay, when a person is sad, we put this face. Triste. Let's continue with number 8. For number 8, we have letter E, double L, 1 L, 2 L's, and letter B, 4 letters. 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, 4 letters, and we have double L, those L's, 1 and 2. So, the correct word, the word in order is bell. B, E, L, and L. Bell, it's an object that contains a little sphere, so we can grab it and we can make noise. We can play noise with the bell, una campana. Okay, very good. Now, number 9, we have letter U, letter N, and letter T. 3 letters. 1, 2, 3 letters. But here we have an S. And here in this word, we don't have an S, so that's not the one. Here, we have 3 letters. We have a letter N, it's right here, a letter U, and a letter T of Tito. So, the word in order, nut. N-U-T. Remember that a nut, it's a fruit, and it's the favorite fruit of the squirrels. Una nuez. And the last one, we have number 10. We have letter T, A, and M. So, we have here letter T, letter A, and letter M. So, this is the one that is correct. We have mat, and remember mat, it's an object that we put on the floor, okay, un tapete. Excellent, okay, very good. Now, it was very easy, fácil, because you, my children, you helped the teacher, okay, because without your help, sin su ayuda, we couldn't have done this exercise. No lo pudimos haber hecho. So, good job, excellent, okay. Now, don't forget that this activity also is part of the teddy book, so So don't forget to do it, okay? And that's it for today, my children. See you tomorrow with more videos. Don't forget that the teacher Jacob loves you very much. Take care. Goodbye.